Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 18th, 2021. We're going to talk about the big short, Michael Burry, who finally acknowledges on his 13F, which is filing that the SEC requires major hedge funds to do, that he is short Tesla. And we're going to talk about that. Is that something that we need to be worried about? Are we even seeing it on the price chart? And how low can the price in Tesla go? And would you also follow his position, or do you still think that Tesla is a buy? We're also going to talk about our portfolio. We're going to look at a couple of stocks that we actually are going to take out of our portfolio and take the profit. I told you all on last weekend of if this occurs into the market for Southwestern Energy, that we'll go ahead and take out the profit in that particular stock and move on to the next play. So before I break all of this down, if today's your first time ever viewing our content and our video, and you all appreciate that there's actually someone here to give you information right before the price movement actually occurs, you need to hit that like button, share and subscribe, being fully transparent with you that you can also do the same thing, all without being confused, all without being persuaded, all without being hyped up into thinking that everything in the stock market is a buy, because that is ridiculous. There is nothing farther from the truth. All right. So now, first thing I wanted to do is I want you to see our simulated portfolio on tip ranks. This is just to simply show you all that you also can track the market, that you can beat the market, and that so long as you're able to see your prediction play out, you're able to see profits into the market, right? So you guys can see here on the screen, right here on the column far side to the right, you guys can see that we're finally seeing some green on the picks that we talked about previously on this particular channel, right? And the one that I wanted to really talk about is Southwestern Energy and Antero Midstream. Okay, now let's take a look at the chart in Southwestern Energy real quick. You guys can see we've been tracking the market in Southwestern Energy for a while, expecting this particular stock to go high in price, and now we're finally up there around our ultimate TP price, which is around $5.50. Now, based off the price chart, yeah, the market still looks strong, but we're not going to be greedy. Once the price comes into our prediction area, especially our ultimate TP price, we need to take the profit and walk out the store while we got the opportunity. Okay, so we're going to do that today for Southwestern Energy. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this and clean up this chart, and we're going to take the profit out on our portfolio. Okay, so no longer are we going to be involved into the market in Southwestern Energy. Okay, so now I'm going to do that after I do my second video, because I want anyone else who watches our other video to understand that we're doing the same thing here too. Now, the same thing with Antero Midstream. We're going to get rid of this one too. Okay, you guys can see the trend is still entrenched. You know, it's still active. It is still in play, but we're going to simply come through the market and take out our TP. Definitely look like it may try to come up to around $10, maybe later on throughout the summer months of 2021. I might actually want to keep this one on, just to continue to let this market ride up, because that is truly an area of restriction right there. So yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this Antero Midstream, but I am going to get rid of Southwestern Energy. Okay, so just wanted to tell you all that as to what we're doing to be fully transparent within our portfolio. All right, so now this is Michael Burry, okay, who shot to fame for predicting the mortgage crisis well before anyone else has made a bearish bet against Tesla, right? Now, back in December 2020, I don't know if you guys follow him on Twitter. We don't. But apparently he announced a short against Elon Musk company at ridiculous levels. In January, he doubled down on that bet. Well, my last big short got bigger and bigger and bigger too, Burry said in a January 10th tweet, which has now been deleted. Enjoy while it lasts. He appears to have deleted his Twitter account in April. So I don't know. He took it off, right? But he is short Tesla, okay, which is fine, which is cool, because we should be able to see the weakness into the market in Tesla as well. The question is, should we follow what he's trying to do, or should we follow the trap? And at all points, you need to follow the trap, period. I'm here to tell you nothing else matters in the market besides the trap. He dictates where price is going to go in the stock market. So don't follow Michael Burry. Don't follow any investor. Don't follow anyone who's in this space. Only follow the trap. I'm here to tell you that today. Okay. Nothing else matters. He is the most important figure ever within the stock market. Okay. Not even Warren Buffett is important when it comes to the market. You need to pay attention to what he does, the trap. So now this is Tesla. Okay. You guys can see we did a price prediction in the market in Tesla all the way back here. When was it? May the 11th. We told you all to expect the price in Tesla to go lower, and that's precisely what it did, right? So we're not surprised because we pay attention to the trap. Watch what he or she does. We were already in position waiting for him to get to our particular price level, which he did, $560. So 10.9%, excellent call. We call the market. We expected him to drop the price in Tesla, and that is precisely what he did. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of it. Okay. So now, Michael Burry, he has a short position in the market in Tesla, right? Now, could it have been back in December? Or did he start his short position when the price in Tesla was traded around $900? Who knows? But you know what? We can still see how the trend into the market in Tesla is still weak though, right? We're in a downtrend. We're seeing the market in Tesla continue to move down lower and lower right now. This is the current outlook into the market in Tesla. Now, there's one thing that I wanted to show you on this price chart, though, from a weekly perspective, that we all need to pay attention to, okay? And it is this. I don't care about anything else into the market. I don't care about Michael Burry. I don't care about anyone else who is a famed investor into the market in Tesla or what they even say. We are at a crossroads, okay? I'm telling you that right now. The market in Tesla is at a very important crossroads, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to circle it, and this is it. Whatever happens right there around $560 will tell us everything that we need to know in the long term. Two outcomes. The first one, if the market in Tesla is still able to hold support at 560, we're going to continue to see the market hold on the prospect of it going higher. The market in Tesla breaks 560 to the downside. I'm here to tell you that this ascending trend is now over and Tesla is entering into a movement of going lower in price, right? We're here now. And what occurred on last week lets me know that everyone else sees the same thing. They're understanding that we are at a crossroads in the market in Tesla. This is the 2 weeks time frame. And here the market is still harnessing weakness. 3 weeks time frame. Same thing. We're still seeing the ability of weakness occurring into the market in Tesla. And this is worrisome right here on the 5 weeks time frame. This tells us that $560 price acting as support, it is definitely in jeopardy of being broken to the downside, right? At least within the next 5 weeks. We have 3 days and 10 hours left in the market in Tesla to see this play out. But that is definitely on the horizon. Okay, so our next area looking at the market in Tesla would be all the way back down to 540 here towards $500, right? Monthly time frame. Still seeing the weakness here in Tesla. So we're still going to be playing the weakness side in Tesla. I mean, I don't know if you all want to hear that or not, but we could really care less about how you're emotional or how you feel about a particular stock. Michael Burry doesn't care. The trap doesn't care. So why would anyone else care about how we feel? We can't feel that way. We simply need to read the market for what it is displaying and what it's giving us and act accordingly, right? And right now, Tesla is acting weak. So let's run it. We're still going to play the weakness into the market in Tesla, even though we're at a crossroads. So we need to be a little bit more vigilant into terms of how high or whether or not the market in Tesla will be able to hold support or not. Because if so, we know that the market is going to go in the opposite direction of what we're expecting it to do and go high in price, right? But this is going to be our area of restriction all the way up here around $650. We're going to continue to expect the market in Tesla to go lower. Okay. Now here at this highs on these 2 days of trading from August the 31st to September the 20th will be our ultimate TP price, right around 500. Now, I told you that 540 will be our first area of TP, which will give us around 6.25% movement to the downside profitability. But I'm going to grab it all the way down here towards 500. Might be a little bit higher, 503, 505, give or take. But we're looking for the market to at least continue to give us some weakness and movement to the downside. Now, the only thing that will go against this prediction would be for us to see the trap hold $560 and we move higher from there, which I'll be on the lookout for. But currently, looking at all the varying time frames we saw so far, the market is still hinting that Tesla has some weakness and movement downside to go through. So now, this is what we're expecting. Now it's your turn. Are you in agreement with Michael Burry? Do you still think the stock price in Tesla is going to drop? Or do you think we're going to hold $560 and move higher from there? Let me know, because you need to be your own independent thinker and not be dependent on these articles that these mainstream media companies try to persuade us into acting a certain way. You always want to come back and certify what they're trying to get us to do versus what the price chart is telling us as well. Because in this article, they're trying to insinuate that you need to come in and short the market in Tesla. So when we look at the price chart in Tesla, we need to see the same thing. And if we don't see the same thing, then this article is fake. But currently, looking at the price chart, it is in agreement with the article. Like, we're still seeing some weakness occurring to the market in Tesla. Now, we don't know at what point will Michael Burry come in and buy back the shares in Tesla. We don't know. It might be at 560 because he could have shortened it all the way up there around $880, $900, right? Time will tell us that though. So now, this is it. Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. And as always, make sure you maintain a profitability. And now you know what to do. You need to trade different.